What we have here is evidence that the topology of the world is not the topology that we ordinarily see. Separated by a certain distance. We walk across a room and we think, well, we've left the far wall of the room behind us and so forth. But there's an attempt to say, well, maybe things that from our macroscopic point of view appear to be widely separated in space, like New York and Chicago, just to take two macroscopic examples, from a microscopic point of view might actually be... What we have here is evidence that the topology of the world is not the topology that we ordinarily see.
We do have a soundboard this time. I learn. Hello to anyone who might be watching Panzer Dragoon 2 Speedrun Any Percent Day 2. I know it might not be the most popular category in the world to stream, but it's something that I love doing, and I'm gonna do it nonetheless. And the camera isn't even on. Woo! Yeah! Professional streaming! Yeah, dude! Ooh, such a novel concept for me, you know. I've been streaming for like what? 7 years? No, 8 years actually. I recently, like August 1st, I broke 8 years. And I still don't know how to turn on a camera. Crazy stuff! So last night, we got a tentative new world record. I say tentative because it hasn't been verified yet. But it's a 32:15 down from 32:26, which is the previous or the current world record, shall we say? And I'm gonna try to improve upon that. Because we couldn't improve upon that last night. We tried, but we died halfway through the run. We were too reckless. We were too pumped up for that to happen. Well, we're going to attempt to go for 32:0x, so the next 10-second barrier. As I said in the poll in chat, is sub 32 possible? I actually don't know if sub 32 is even possible. If it is, it's gonna be very... Oh, shit. I forgot to turn off the reverb. Why are you reverb? Yeah, good question. That deserves... Wait, the soundboard isn't working. Now we can figure this out. There you go. Wow, I played a bunch of soundboard effects and no one heard them. Professional stream! That deserves like at least 3 metal pipes for me. That's number 2 and then number 3. Exactly, there you go. Yeah, what a professional start to today's stream, huh? Amazing. Okay. Well, a couple things have improved. For one, we have now possibly the best time yet in this game. Kick-ass music producer first, greatest player of Panzer Dragoon ever second. I guess it's one more accolade to add to my not very long list. And another thing that has improved is I have devised a way to bring the other mic closer to me, so I don't have to yell as much during the run for the mic to pick up my voice. Dude, yeah, the reverb. We should just like for next year's April's Fools, we should do like an out of context everything is wrong stream where I'm wearing my glasses like this with no elaboration. I'm wearing the wrong headphones. My voice is reverbed all of the time with no explanation. Yeah, just everything goes wrong. Whenever I play the clap sound, the metal pipe is supposed to play instead. And like everyone is wondering that something is broken, and I explain absolutely nothing. I elaborate on absolutely nothing. That's just wait. When is April Fool's next year? I gotta check my little like calendar thing. 2027. April Fool's is a Thursday. It's a little difficult. We don't usually stream on a Thursday. Maybe if we start doing jam sessions on Thursday, right? Because we no longer do production, so Tuesdays are gone. But if we start doing jam sesh on Tuesday, we could do a little something there on April Fool's where we just play penis music with no elaboration. Also, just no context. I'm just like throwing down and like raving over penis music. Who wants to watch that? I'm sure it's gonna be I'm sure it's gonna be a great watch. I've also been thinking about another thing that we could do on some Friday chills. We could do EDM producer Tomodachi life. Just set up a world, set up an island in Tomodachi Life with a bunch of EDM producers and just play along and see what the heck happens. So yeah, that's also another thing that I think like stream interaction could be really cool for that one. Yeah, I'm just like gonna start practicing very shortly because I am pretty pumped. I'm excited to get back to practice in here. So I do want to try something not new, but something that I didn't do in last night's tentative world record run, right? And it's in the last episode in the first boss of the final battle. So the final battle has 2 bosses. The first of the 2 bosses, I didn't activate. I should have maybe deployed a second berserk there, a second special attack there, and I saved it. And I had a bunch of berserk that I couldn't really use. That was useless for the second battle, because in the second battle the berserk is kind of useless. Because you do more damage with chaining lasers anyway. So I think I'm gonna try to just keep in mind that we should probably use a second berserk in that battle, or we should try using the berserk earlier, see if we can get closer to that 135 to 137 optimal time. So the thing is currently off, but I'm gonna turn all the things on in just a minute. So no signal, but without the Bing Chiling. No, just no signal, and it's off center. Just great. it's so fuck ass. I hate it. I hate this capture card, but it's what I got. Like cheapo ass Amazon Basics type thing. So I'm gonna rotate my camera. I'm gonna turn this thing on. Give me just a minute or two. I'm gonna turn up the music in the meantime, so you guys have something to listen to be entertained as I try to. Here we go. Few dBs up, -15. How about that? Hello, Mystical. I'm a little late. Do not worry. We are just about to start setting up the things. We're gonna set up the game. We're gonna do some practice runs, and then we just roll. We just gaming. Here goes. Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna change the mic to this output, to this mic. So that's gonna take a second. Input. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Yep, that is good. Now, gotta switch the camera to look this way, just like yesterday. Something like that. I don't think that's gonna be too big of an issue. So how's that camera looking? Pretty alright. Very similar to yesterday. And here goes. I'm going to turn on the CRT. And I'm also going to turn on the audio on the stream for this. I'm about to boot up the Saturn. Music should probably go down. There we go. And let's fire up the Sega Saturn, shall we? What a glorious boot up sound. We had it way too good. Just incredible. Glorious. Let's start out with some practice runs, okay? I want to test out the slightly different... this isn't the right mic. Bing Chiling, no signal. Hi, WP, except the no signal in this capture card doesn't have any Chinese text, so it's objectively, certifiably more boring. Let me just take my controller here, and we'll do a few practice runs, okay? Actually, I need to set up my phone just like last time, just so I know what the chat is thinking. The closer, the microphone is now closer to me, so I don't have to yell as much, which is must be a welcome improvement. So let me just load into my thing here. Let me just watch the stream. Watch here. Yeah. We don't need to actually hear what's going on, because we just need to see the chat. All I need is to see the chat. So, yep. Okay. And somewhere about... where exactly do I put the phone now that I've put this whole thing here? That looks very precarious, but it's good enough. As long as the phone doesn't fall off. I hope it doesn't. So, alright, we're back in. Yeah, let's just do it. Bing Chiling, no signal. How are things going over there, 101? How's your friend doing? Oh wow, that is loud. Should probably turn off my monitoring as well. There you go. The game is very loud here. What the heck? It does not need to be that loud. All right. So we'll just head over to the... actually, I'm gonna turn down the game just a little bit, like a couple dB, because last night it was just slightly too loud for my taste. The game is also getting picked up by the mic, so that might be a problem. Wow, I actually wasn't really expecting for that to be much of a problem. Maybe I should turn down the gain because I'm pretty close to the mic now. So I think I can just turn down the gain on this. Yeah. The noise gate is working now. Good times. Good times. So yeah, let me just practice. First of all, I'm gonna do episode 7 first boss. So last episode first boss. I want to try something there. I want to try using Berserk for a second time there. And then we'll maybe try a fast episode 4, like fast episode 4 boss a couple times. I want to try episode 3 boss as well, because I really want to get the timing on that last Berserk as good as possible. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. And then what else? Episode 2. Yep. Episode 6. Do we need episode 6? Maybe not. Because episode 6 just like really comes down to the luck, to where the Berserks land, for the like hit points of the cocoon. I'm just like talking. I'm just thinking out loud here. So episode 7, Skydart, Star Area, normal, because well 7 is just one boss. I like 2 bosses. And actually, one thing that's interesting is that the second boss in the final episode will only appear in a full game run, not in Pandora's box. So when I do this, when I play the last episode through Pandora's box, I can only play the first boss, and I'll beat the first boss, and the episode will end there, which is pretty interesting. Actually, I found out a while back that the trigger that lets the game know whether it should spawn the second true final boss is whether you have played episode 6 in its entirety. So if you started Pandora's box from episode 6, Star Area normal, you would also get both bosses in episode 7. So here goes. I'm gonna go for slightly different Berserk deployment, see what happens, see if I can get a slightly faster time in there, and if I can get it consistently, right? Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna try the same strategy that I used last night, and then I'm gonna try the new one. Okay. Yep. You start with the last episode, and once again we are gonna be killing the dragon the first time around, just so we can recharge the Berserk, because we start with no Berserk here. Remember, there, we start with no Berserk. So we kill the dragon. Actually, I'm gonna try to get the mic even closer to me. Something like that. Something like that. And my phone, please do not phone. Phone wants to unphone itself. There you go. Okay. Okay, now for real. I'm gonna try the same strat that I used last night first, and then I'm gonna try the new one, or the slightly different change, the slight change. Okay. So the strat that I used last night, just get a few lasers here. All right. Just spam gun. Focus on the lasers here, avoid the dust, avoid the like particles there, because that is pretty big damage. Just try to lock on lasers as much as you can here, because you can't really see the reticle much here. So lock on a bunch of lasers, keep firing the gun, spam gun, and as soon as the first missile arrives, you get Berserk in. Go. rotate, turn around, and you just keep spamming gun until it's dead. But as you can see, the timer is already going pretty low. 132 is basically the limit of what you can do there. So let me try activating the berserk the very first time. So like immediately when you spawn, immediately here. And then see if we can charge a second berserk, even if small. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the dust. See what happens. There. So we can actually take advantage of the invincibility to not have to avoid the dust at all. There you go. Charge a second berserk. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we can. We get a little bit of precision displacement from that hit. And how about now? $135. Okay, I like the sound of that. And now let's try at the very beginning. 135. Whoa, had a little glitch there. Whoa, that I don't think I've ever seen that before. That little glitch in the text. I mean, probably not consequential, but right here, very first thing. Let's just see what happens, because this is a lot of like strategy work in this game. It's just trial and error. Wow, we got hit by the dust. The dust! I can already tell this is probably not going to be great. I think Berserk in dust is probably going to be best. But I mean, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I know. It's even worse. It's even worse. It's a 130. So let me get one more try of Berserk on Dust. I guess we're just calling it that now. Berserk on the Dust. So just spam gun early on, and then apply Berserk to not have to avoid the dust. There you go. So you can just spam it from a distance. Try to charge up a second Berserk. I'm actually gonna try holding off on the Berserk a little bit, like tank a couple hits here. Yeah, there you go. It's like slightly late. Let's see what happens. $133. I didn't like that very much. Dude, I got a 137 not that long ago, and I don't even know how. Caligius, hello! We are doing some practice before we start some timed runs. We got a tentative world record last night. I say tentative because we did get it, but it hasn't been verified yet. So I can't actually call it world record yet. Just yet. I'm actually gonna wait a little bit. Let me see what happens. Now, how about that? How about there? That might actually be one of the worst placements for Berserk though. Because now I don't have enough to trigger a second one to tank this. To tank the missiles here. I just have to eat them. You know? Yeah, I know. Still 132. Nah, I'm gonna do start of dust. Let's try that one last time. Just I don't really remember how I got the 137, dude. I got a 137 once and it was crazy, and I don't even know how. Like what? I don't recall the exact strat that I used. Right here, just tank. We get no lag actually, which is pretty good. My reticle is somewhere in there. Oh, you're not done yet? Well, we got a 134, which is still a big improvement, so yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's try fast episode 4 now. Fast episode 4 boss. Let's just try to get a couple runs of a fast 4 boss. I was Wind Rider and boss, and that's it. Let's see if we can get a 109. I'm gonna try to aim for 109 because we got 103 last night, which is really good. But like knowing that 110 is possible, you know. Let's fill up our berserk here. Yep, this is my Sega Saturn. This is real hardware. We are just with a capture card. Sega Saturn, 1996, Panzer Dragoon to Zwei. Really cool game. If you have the chance, you can get your hands on a ROM for the game and an emulator, you should play it. It's a pretty short game. The speedrun is 32 minutes currently. It's like my time last night, which if verified is the new world record, 32:15. So it's a pretty short game, but there's a lot of lore. Like the world building is insane. Like there's an entire Panzer Dragoon wiki, which the lore is pretty deep, okay? And then they made a 4-disc RPG called Panzer Dragoon Saga, which is even cooler. It's just that this game being... Can you focus? Okay. This game being around in my life since I was a child, that alone is what tops Saga for me. Fast emerge, come on, dude. Man, all I need is a fast emerge, dude, and we got it. Because the strat is the same. The strat is literally the same. The strat literally does not change. Could have been a little lower, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I missed it. I missed the window for fast 4 boss. I basically have to get it on that big jump that the boss does. I have to get it. I have to kill the boss before it dives back down into the water, because otherwise I've missed the window. I have to get a fast emerge, dude. It has been very elusive. It has eluded me for a very long time. Like, I am aware that it's probably not the most popular streaming category, but who cares, you know? I'm just doing this for the fun, for my own personal fun. Just happen to be sharing it with the world. here goes. Second crash. It just wakes up to a fucking barrage of lasers. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Pretty good. I think that's gonna be much better. Yeah, that is much lower. That's what I want to see. This is gonna be a 107, I want to say. Wow! What the fuck? What the fuck? 113? That's possible? Did that just happen? I need to do that again. Did a 113 just happen? Dude, that was my fastest time yet. That was my fastest time yet. Like, ever with that strat. So, this strat can go even faster with a completely optimal, like, if only I had gotten a faster merge of on that would have been a 115. Knowing that that's possible, I am kind of changing my mind about sub 32. Sub 30, like 3159 is just barely possible. If that happens, and I get the rest of the run perfect as well. So basically, like a fully perfect run. Probably the last minute barrier that this game has. I'm changing my mind about sub 32 if I can do that again. So let's try to replicate verbatim what we did. It's not gonna emerge from there. Okay, all we need is to beat it before the very first dive. That's the thing. Before the very first dive. That's all we need. God, I don't have enough berserk. I didn't have enough berserk for that. I got that face so fast. That it made that it actually ended up being worse because I couldn't recharge the berserk. Okay, but dude, 113 is possible with that strat. What the heck? And that's on video now. And that is on video now. Oh my god. Literally the fastest time anyone has ever beaten that boss in the entire world. Literally the fastest time ever. Like individual boss battle. That's the best episode 4 boss ever to date. Let that sink in, boys. Let that sink in. Okay. One more attempt. Another one. Who's that? DJ Khaled? Another one. Not one fast emerge. Not one, dude. That's demonic. Not a single fast emerge in the entirety of, you know, since last night. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. I do have to use gun quite a bit because I have to recharge enough berserk. Oh! Nah, still not great. I need it more for that. I need the health bar to be lower at this point. I think I'm gonna miss the window. I am gonna miss the window. Yeah. Hi, Striker. Don't worry, we're still doing practice. We still haven't started real runs yet. I just found out that you can go even faster with the current strat for episode 4 boss. We just did a 113, which is wild. It's the new fastest episode 4 boss of all time. 113. And I've only done it once and I need to replicate it. I need to do it again. I just have to lock in. And I have to make sure that the health bar is lower after the second berserk. Not one, dude. Not a single time. Wow. That's demonic. That's incredible, dude. Not a single fast emerge. We are cooked. Our luck is cooked. After the third berserk, sorry. I said second, it's actually third berserk. There you go, that's more like it. Still a little too high for my taste. Oh, I missed it by like 1 pixel. Look at that health bar. That's nothing. 1 hit. There you go. God damn it. I need to lock in a little more berserk. I need to store a little bit more berserk. I need to store more berserk for the third deployment. Speedrunning beating every demon on my old save file. Going to dash, am I right? I think the last time I played GD was with the Mirage video. That video that got like 7,000 views. Just give me a fast emerge. Nope. Oh, it was one of the faster ones. Still not as fast as it could have been, but fast enough. I'll take it. That is better. That is better. $109. If we can get 109, I'm gonna be very happy. If we can get 109 today, I'm gonna be very happy. How much of this is just it's just RNG? The emerge, so when it first comes up and you do the first berserk with the full bar, nothing. But then when it dives down and it picks up a spot to emerge again, that's RNG. And usually the best RNG, the one that you want, is that it just picks one spot and then immediately emerges, as opposed to like trying to troll you. How are you shooting him through the bridge? The bridge has no collision with the laser and the guns. So the bridge has collision with the dragon, but not with the lasers and the guns. So Saturn stuff, you know, it's a 90s game. Let me try episode 3 boss actually, and then let's do 2 boss, and then we start runs. At this point we would be Glightling. Start the boss, yep. Fill up the berserk. It's gonna start us at the very end of episode 3. There you go. Nice. It's just gonna appear from behind. Timer is 120. There's so much lag there. So many lag frames there. Maybe I should unleash it at 93, I think. Yup. I should do it at 93. Yep, that was easy. We should do 93 for the berserk activate there. Okay, let's do 2 boss and then we start real runs. We'd be hatchling. And we'll be boss. Yep. Again, gotta do a berserk refilling here. ABCLR. I'm so glad that they kept in little shortcuts like those. ABCLR to kill your dragon. I'm so glad that they kept things like that. Probably gonna be a 100. I've already fumbled the gun laser combo at the start because I didn't do gun at all. I just locked in lasers, the same way I would have with the final battle. So yeah, that was already a bit of a fumble. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. 103. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Alright. We just chained lasers at the start then. So we just chained lasers at the start then, like we did before. I missed a bunch of times there. That probably just lost me a second. Exactly. 102. See, it's just it's you just know. You just know. But I mean, we got this, dude. We got this. If we can get a faster episode 4 and a faster final boss, we can, at the very least, improve upon last night's time. 32OX is gonna be my target. Sub 32 is a possibility, but I gotta get that 113 that we got with episode 4. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. So yeah. So we'll go through the whole procedure of soft rebooting and loading the game from scratch, because that'll load the first episode as the demo gameplay cutscene, which will cache the first episode into memory. That'll save us around 3 seconds of load time for the first level. So the game has to load the first level to play a demo gameplay cutscene, right? So we'll just leave it here and wait for the menu theme to end, and you'll see that the first episode loads, and it's gonna do like a little demo gameplay. But that loads the actual data for episode 1 into memory already, so the data is like cached into RAM. So that'll save us around 3 seconds of load time when we actually hit start. We need an I am logged in sticker or emoji in Discord. What would that be? Like what modus phase would that be? What modus phase would that be? I also have to remember to hit the timer, you know? I have to not forget to hit the timer. So yeah, here goes. The menu theme is gonna end, and the menu fades out, and it's gonna load in the first episode. And it's gonna say press start button. There you go, first episode. But that was just a demo, and now the first episode is cached in. There it goes. First run of the day. Good luck. I almost destroyed my setup there. God damn it. Alright, here goes. Hey! Hey! Where are you going? You're purposely slouched, looking at your CRT. Did I? Let's go, indeed. So episode 1, not much to see. It's just an auto scroller, and it doesn't actually have anything. Like, you could just let go of the controller here, and everything would just happen. There's nothing to actually hurt you here. There's no time to save. It's just an auto scroller where you might as well do nothing, and the episode will end at the exact same time every time. Oh yeah, yes, I did forget to turn off practice runs. Sorry about that. There you go. Then again, I made sure to position the practice runs text nowhere where in-game information is. So like the boss's health bar is just above where the practice runs text is. That's on purpose. So I didn't cover it. So I wouldn't cover any HUDs from the game. So we'll just fire at this thing because it gives us points, but we don't really, like, nothing will really hurt us in episode 1. This is just like a sort of auto-scrolling tutorial just to get you used to the controls. And then episode 2 is where the real action starts. It looks too dope for 1996, dude. Welcome to Sega Saturn. Welcome to Sega Saturn. By the way, does the audio work? Like, is the audio same as last night? Like, are we as good as last night? Just making sure that no issues. Just in time, 2400 times 3. So yeah, there you go. The episode's over. So I'm not doing splits this time around. But if we had splits, you would see that the first split is actually for episode 2, not 1. Because episode 1 is just the same time every time. Skip, nice. Alright, this is where the real run starts. 3 enemies coming from here. 1, 2, 3 in a line. Get those. 1, 2, 3 in a line again, and then for a third time. 1, 2, 3. And then again, 1, 2, 3. Turn around. See all these little, like, tents. Those won't be hurting us, but these things will. These 2 ships. And then there's a little tiny dragon here. Yep. If it's Rider. Little ship there, 2 ships at the back, and then we pick the left route, which is route number 2. This is the fastest route of this episode. The right one is cooler though. Route 1 is a much cooler route because there's like tons of stuff going on and it's very chaotic and it's like this war of factions. But Route 2 is the faster one for the speedrun, so we'll take the boring but faster route. Route 1 is also on the ground, whereas Route 2 is flying. So as you'll see, we'll just jump. The dragon will jump off a cliff, and it will take flight. And in Route 1, it also takes off, but it doesn't quite keep flying. And then it goes back down to the ground, and that's where the whole battle thing, Battle of Mechania thing happens. 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah. I think there's 4 on the left now. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 slightly further behind. Behind this rock. 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one. It's behind. There you go. 4 in a line. Stick the reticle there, and you get all 4. Good stuff. White. Yeah, I can't really... The way that I'm splitting the signal for the capture card is very, like, cheapo ass. It's all I got. I don't... If I had a better, more expensive capture card, then it would probably look nicer. I would also need to have an active RCA splitter for the signal to not get degraded. But alas, I don't have that. I'm just using Y splitters to get 2 RCA outs from just 1, so it's a completely passive splitter, and so the signal here is slightly degraded, and the signal on the capture card has the colors massively limited. So yeah, that's all I got. It's also a very cursed cabling experience. I have way too many cables inside this drawer. Gotta do some cleanup after that. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Still, yeah, it still looks like bleach. Like someone poured milk all over the screen. Or just bleach. You know? Yeah. I get it. I totally get it. And 2 big ships from the left. Wow, no hits on that. Usually I'll get hit by a homing mine or 2, but we managed to do that completely clean. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Alright, first real test of the run. Can we get a 102? Because I think we already got 101 last night on the world record run. The tentative world record run, because it's not verified yet. I have to be very transparent with you guys about that. He's a man on a mission. Be the greatest player of Panzer Dragoon 2 of all time. Or at least the most dedicated. Alright, here it goes. Up here from about here, from behind this rock on the right. You can lock a couple lasers already from behind the rock, because again, the rock doesn't have collision. That's good. Switch to gun only. Probably missed the window for 103 with that turn around on the camera. Ooh, 102.96. Very close to 103. I'm going to take that. Let's keep going. Yep. One's still alive. 102.96. I'm pretty happy with that. Still, it could have been a 103, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. Nice. 100%. If and when we get 32OX, maybe further down the line, we should try to have another stream for 100% runs for wing death. Let's see if we can get a 1 wing death. The time will probably be slower because I have to be a lot more careful. Skip, nice. I have to be a lot more like on target for the enemies, and I have to not ignore a bunch of stuff that I do ignore for any percent. Alright, episode 3, Retreat to the Forest. So yeah, there's a lot of enemies that I don't shoot down, especially in episode 6. I will ignore a lot of turrets there. And that's actually on purpose, because that is faster. But for 100%, you can't do that, because you have to gun it all down. You have to be an absolute freaking menace. You have to lay waste to everything, so... Yeah. Hey! Hey! Where you at? Again. Go to route 1. Stick to route 1. Okay. Now we can gun these 3 down. Don't hit pause on accident like last time. just maybe don't do that. Okay, we got the worm now. Nice. Didn't get bumped there, that's pretty good. I just love how it just fucking like blows up into a million pieces. What a spectacular way to kick the bucket. It's just like total destruction. Just blows up into a million pieces. Blue worm. That's an Easter egg, so if you kill the brown worm enough times, a blue one will appear and you get an extra bonus in points. And then that's it. And there is no second blue one. That's the end of those. That's the end of that. Alright, boss time. Fingers get really sweaty. Okay, episode 3 boss. Less lag than before, that's good. That's pretty good. So is it the dust that it kicks up when it gallops like that? I think it might actually be the dust that it kicks up when it gallops. 93. Yep. That's good. That's good. That's good. 87. Yep. That's what we were looking for. We got it now. I think we got an 84 last night with a 3215. We're already like a few seconds ahead, for sure. Or like 5 seconds ahead or something like that. I have no expectations, because episode 4 might just be like terrible. But at least I know it's possible. Like I know we can do it. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time before it happens. It might not happen today, but that's not because of a lack of skill. Like we are, I think this is the best I have ever been at Panzer Dragoon for sure. Like we are on our prime right now. Maintain up to take Route 3. And now we gotta be a little careful because Route 3 is pretty chaotic. Lots of enemies trying to get at you. Lots of tiny little stupid ways that we can take absurd, unnecessary damage, so gotta be careful about that. See? Like that. It's just tiny little chip damage that eventually adds up. You don't want much of that. Like, you can tank some of it, you know? You can afford to take some damage, but I would like to keep damage to a minimum. Oh, I got all of them? Nice. 10,000 times 3. I got all of them. With no berserk. I think that's one of the first times that I do that without a berserk. So usually in the 100% run, you want to deploy one berserk there just to make sure that you get all of those tiny missiles. Okay, bonk incoming. Bonk incoming. Oh, okay. We avoided the bonk. We lost an enemy there, but that's okay. We're now looking for 100%. I like avoiding the bonk. I like when no bonk. Can I even English? The doors. The door. Curious sound that they picked for that. My England no very good. Hello, I'm 43-year man from Somalia. Can you imagine that this is the new world record run and that just makes it into the recording? Sorry for bad England. Alright guys, this is what it's all been building up to. Let's see how fast we can get an episode 4 boss, okay? I'm aiming for 109, but anything could happen. Anything could happen. Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen. Emerge. I'm laughing at a single word. Yes. Maybe a couple things early, but we have way too much berserk for that to be an issue. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Just take your sweet time. Take your sweet time. Of course. 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 Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Wow. That might have just single-handedly killed the run. That was horrible. That was one of the worst emerges I have ever seen. That was horrible, dude. Oh my god, dude. I just single-handedly lost 10 seconds to that. Let's see. Wow, that was horrible. That was extremely bad. I should have been on a 120 here. Yeah, you see, we're already on 100. No, run's dead. We also lost the window, so yeah. Yeah, that's that run. Sorry about that, guys. Wow, that was terrible. Did you notice how when it emerged after the third berserk, how we were already on the 110s when it should have been like 120. We lost 10 seconds to that. Dead ass. So yeah, that is pretty bad. That's pretty maniacal. Can I just get one good emerge and then we're good? Can I just get one good one? Okay, we gotta wait it out then. We gotta wait it out again. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go take a. I think I'm gonna go take a bathroom break, because I am in need. So if you guys will just give me a minute, okay? There you go. Give me a minute or two, okay? And then we're back to runs. Alright, lads. That didn't take very long, did it? Alright. Let us return. Noticing the video quality has dropped on the capture card, is that right? Yeah, it has dropped significantly, so let me check on that. Oh, did that fix it? Yep. Okay, we're good. just move. Just wiggle the RCA cables around a little bit. That's how you solved the video issues back in the day. You just smack the CRT or... Oh, you guys got new audio in the game. Okay, there you go. You guys should have audio now. The way we solved video issues back in the day is you just smack the CRT super hard. You just do bah! And then the CRT will just magically start working again. And then with the RCA cables, you just wiggle them around until it looks just fine. And that's how you do it. Okay. And that's how it's done. Alright, we're ready for one more. Nice. Awesome. I didn't even hit start there. Is my start button just hecked? What happened there? Okay, I think I'm good now, but that just did something weird. Okay. Yeah, no, that's... The game paused without me hitting start. So that must mean that something inside made contact when it shouldn't have. Like the contact inside the controller board made contact when it shouldn't have. I think we might be good now. So yeah, I've just like hit start a few times. Broken controller, am I right? Broken controller, dude. I've had this controller for what, like... Well, this controller is actually older than me. I am younger than this controller. My parents bought this Sega Saturn as one of their, like, wedding gifts. And then I inherited the console, but this console is older than me. Like, everything about it. including the controller. So this controller is probably like actually 30 years old at this point. I fixed it several times because it's one of the best control. Like it just feels great in the hand, and the buttons are nice and clicky, and the D-pad is just the best D-pad I've ever used. Like I'm not glazing. I'm not exaggerating. This is actually one of the best D-pads I've ever used. Okay. We cash that in, and let's do another run attempt. Just make sure to unstick that start button. It's crazy it's still alive, dude. And the fact that it's working. Like all the buttons are working. I do have a spare just in case. I do have a third-party Mad Catz controller. So it's not the original Sega controller like this, right? It's not the original, but I do have a third-party spare. So in case this one breaks, I wouldn't immediately, like, be done. I would have to get another one. Because, man, this controller is fucking amazing. Hey, where are you going? So yeah, we actually talked about this yesterday. The way that this controller works is it's got a membrane, right? And when the button is pressed down, the button makes contact with the membrane and it registers. And actually the piece that makes contact is just a thin layer of graphite. You know what else is graphite? Pencils. So actually, if the controller wears out, you can actually just restore it back to working. You can get it back to working by just drawing the contact back in, by just like painting the contact back in with a pencil. You just take a pencil and you just draw it back in. The only thing is that that graphite will wear out faster than the original. So eventually what I did was I cut out a very tiny piece of tinfoil to the exact shape of each button, and I replaced that layer of graphite with a tiny layer of tinfoil. And because tinfoil doesn't wear out nearly as fast as graphite, it's pretty much like a permanent fix. You know those videos that I've seen around where people take a piece of cardboard and they put it in the Switch Joy-Con, and it's like a permanent fix for drifting? It's kind of that same vibe. It's kind of that same like wacky DIY vibe. All right. Skip for episode 2. Nice. Skip. All right. Episode 2. Episodio 2. Deuxième étage. I think that's how you say it in French. If any of you in child French, correct me if I'm wrong. How do you say episode 2 in your native language? Because I know there's some of you that are like Polish, and then others are like German, like, you know. Oh, I just walked by past the tents. Call it focus, come on, dude. Those tents have to go down. Those tents must fall. They have done. They have actually done nothing to me, but they have done literally nothing. But Czesk druga. that was my best guess as to how I pronounce that. If you could give me like any clues, that would be great. Česk druga. I assume Česk is the second part of it. Is the two part. Ch. Yeah, like Czech. Like Česk druga, right? Is there R like a French R, like R? Druga? Or like druga? Nasal E. Oh, so like like Česk? What? Like Česk? Druga? Nasal E. What even is a nasal E? It's like like Česk? That just sounds weird. The tent. Gamits, hello by the way. We're doing speedrun any percent attempts for a brand new 10-second barrier. World first, 320X. And in the future, maybe sub 32 could be a possibility, but I wouldn't bet on it. But I mean, we got a 113 on episode 4 just a few minutes ago, so like during practice we got a 113 on episode 4. It does seem to be pretty hit or miss. Like I can do mostly the same inputs and it'll be pretty hit or miss. Hey, whoa! R is like Spanish. Okay, druga. Okay. Like Česk druga. Okay. Like Česk? Like Česk druga? I have no idea, dude. Nasal E. Like Like just if you were to say but you had a cold That just kind of sounds like a Minecraft villager though. Huh. Minecraft villagers actually speak Polish. They've been speaking Polish all this time and we never knew. Is there any RNG? Yes, there is. And it's actually one of the more crucial parts of the game. We have a brand new strat for the 4th episode, for the boss of the 4th episode. But how fast you do that new fastest strat actually does depend on RNG. So it's like right in your face. If you get bad RNG, you're probably off of world record pace. And if you've got a really bad RNG, then the run is dead. And as far as we know, in the Panzer Dragoon 2 community, there's no real way to manipulate RNG in here. We don't know of any ways to manipulate RNG or get any sort of like arbitrary code execution for that matter. Like the Saturn games in general seem to be pretty solid. Like they have very few bugs, let alone like sequence breaks. I have found like Panzer Dragoon Saga 4-disc RPG. Throughout the 4-disc, there is not a single sequence break glitch. The game is so incredibly solid. There's also like barely any like out of bounds glitches. There is one glitch that I found in all of Panzer Dragoon Saga, and that's in the city of Zoa, which is like one of the main cities of the game. There's one tiny spot where you can actually fall through the ground and then go into like an infinite plane, and you can just walk away from the city for as long as you want. But it doesn't actually like. It's completely inconsequential. It doesn't like give you any advantage. It's just a thing that you can do, and then that's it. You know. But like Saturn games are just so solid. It's actually pretty impressive that I haven't seen any sort of like sequence breaks in the Saturn games that I play at least. hoping for a 1 or 2 here. What's this gonna be? Oh my god! What the heck? Did I just get a 105? Did I just get a 105? I was gonna say, I felt like the boss, I felt like the ship, when it, like right after the berserk, it's supposed to like step back a little bit. It did that really quickly for some reason. Guys, that's my fastest episode 2 of all time. Like, did you see the like boss timer flashing pink? When you saw the 105.1 on the screen and it was flashing pink, that means it's my best time ever on this save file. So I think we're on the best possible pace. 105 is extremely, like, I have almost never seen a 105. I have seen a couple other people get a 105, but it's like exceedingly rare. So we should take advantage of this. And please, episode 4 boss, please give me a, just whatever happened last run, don't. Just do not. Whatever happened last run, just do not. Refrain. Abstain from doing that. Abstain. Say no to slow emerge on episode 4. We say no. God, this is, I'm so unhinged today. God damn it. I should calm down. I should calm down. If we get a 105 followed by a 113 on episode 4, then sub 32 is definitely possible. Like, if that can happen, if that can happen in the same run, you know, that would be generational. Like, that would be... I don't think there's ever been a Taz of this game, but if there ever was, I would say that would be pretty close to like a hypothetical Taz pace. All right, here goes worm time, guys. It's worm time. Say hi to the worm. Hi, worm. Here it goes. Here it comes. It's worm time. Someone play funny meme music in the background. Actually, don't. Actually, don't. I'd rather you not. On second thought, you know. Ah, shit. Come on. You were just looking for that, huh? The worm got upset about the meme music proposition. The worm got upset about the possibility of there being meme music during its appearance. Oh, there's another one? There's a second blue worm? What? Did I just destroy the first worm so... What the heck just happened? Did I just beat the first blue worm so fast that a second one appeared? What was that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. There was a second blue worm? Wow, dude. Dude, I've been playing this game for 20 years. I still find new things about it. It's a 30-minute game. It's literally a 30-minute game. I still find new things about it 20 years later. I've literally never seen a second blue one before. And a second 10,000 times 3 bonus at that. Never, literally. Avoid the stomp, avoid the stomp. .93, get the laser in. .87.4, and that's a new best. Wow, dude, what is this run so far? We're on excellent pace. And now episode 4 is gonna just be a freaking doozy. I can just feel it. I can just feel it. We got a high score and a best time on episode 3. That was literally my best episode 3 ever. I tell you, this is literally the best I've ever been at this game. And the fish is just gonna... See ya, Gamis! No cutscene skip in episode 4 because there is no cutscene. Alright, here goes. Remember, Route 3? Ooh, we have an almost full health refill. Not quite full, but... Okay, maintain up. Hold up. Hold up! Dysphoria, you got a job? Let's fucking go, dude. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. What's the job? May we know? Dude just found a job in the 2026 job market in this economy, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, stay down here, avoid the bonk. There you go. Oh, okay, so the trick to avoiding the bonk is to just stay down. Stay a little further down instead of being right in the middle of the screen. Okay, that's easy enough. That's doable. It's a little dangerously close to hitting the door instead, to bonking the door instead. But I mean, it's not super hard. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like Rodan and Bayonetta. What a great game. Based game. The first two are great. The third one has the best gameplay but the worst plot. The plot in 3 is just like, what are you talking about? Like what is happening? It was an extremely clean episode 4. I don't think I've had a single hit, but like maybe one hit of like very tiny damage, like chip damage. Yo, we have gotten the best episodes 2 and 3 on this run. We got a 105 on episode 2 somehow, and an 87.4 I think it was on episode 3, and now the fish is gonna kill our whole run. Can you believe it? We are literally on the best pace ever here. But fast 4 boss. It's not gonna happen. I'm just preparing myself. I am ready to accept it. Cause we are just that jinxed. Our luck is just that bad. We haven't gotten a single fast emerge yet. I'll take it. 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 Okay, Paul, focus, roll with it. This is your chance. Charge that berserk real quick. God. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. It's better than last time. 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 We got a 103 last time, so we're 4 seconds up on this. It's average, but I'm gonna take it. I am gonna take this so hard. Oh, and we have full health for 5. And we have full health for 5. Oh my god. This might this don't screw this up, Paul. Nice. Fast skip. Oh my god, dude. We can tank it, don't worry. Okay. Are you winning, son? Please don't talk to me right now. Please don't talk to me right now. I am carrying a 105, an 87, and a 107. I am carrying that right now. Do not talk to me right now, please. Please don't talk to me right now. Boss time. Okay, I can tank 2 hit. I would like for it to be 1 hit. Let's try to go for 1 hit. One hit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. Okay, swerve to the left for the wings. Left wings, ignore turrets. Don't bonk. Don't bonk here. Don't be reckless. You're not gonna save time by being reckless here. On the center. Focus here, focus here, focus here. Okay. We're clear. Don't lag, don't lag. Just don't lag. Hold. Suboptimal, I think. I'm gonna focus the first few lasers of the berserk on the wings. Tank. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Leave immediately. Okay, yeah, we are leaving. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? It's lagging quite a bit, though. I hope it's not too bad by the end of it. Point at the bottom. Point at the very bottom. Right there. Where the cocoon appears. Stay on the bottom. Stay bottom. I don't know, dude. 69. I mean, nice, but it's far from the 72 that I got. Let's just close it out. Let's just close it out. Let's close it out. Not gonna be sub 32. Let's just close it out. Okay, Berserk on Dust. Tank a couple hits, it's okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. 135. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We made those 3 seconds back up here. Okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. '84. Get ready for time. Get ready for time. Get ready for time. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. 3205. Yo. 3205. Yo, that's another one. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back! Yo! That's another one! 3205! Dude, faster episode 4. 113 in 113 in episode 4. Replicate the pace and sub 32 is just barely possible. 3159 is actually remotely possible. But we have to, like, the stars have to align. Episode 2 boss has to have that fast backtrack. We have to get fast emerge on episode 4 boss. We have to get a 0 dive kill on episode 4. And then what else? We have to get the 3 seconds back in episode 6. We have to get it back. And then we have to replicate the 135 and we could get an instant zero splash. Just no splash. We need to get a no splash on the thing. On the Guardian Dragon pure form. 3159 might actually be possible now. Oh my god. 3205. That's crazy, dude. 3205. We're gonna keep going. You guys do know that. Like we've only been live for like a couple hours. Oh my god, dude. $32.05. Dude. $32.05. Can you blast Berserk on the last phase of the final boss? It's actually slower because Berserk only locks onto... So Berserk only does one laser lock on per target, and the Guardian Dragon pure form is a single target. So the Guardian Dragon, the first Guardian Dragon, for example, the big one, has many targets that you can lock onto, so the Berserk makes a lot of sense there. But since Guardian Dragon pure form is a single target, right? With Berserk, you can only lock one Berserk laser at a time on that. So it's just boom, 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 right? So it's like one laser every like couple seconds, and the rest of the lasers just like go outside the screen. They just like go nowhere. So it's actually slower to use Berserk there than just lock multiple lasers normally, which you can do. So with normal lasers, you can lock on multiple lasers. But with Berserk, you can only lock one laser per individual target. And the Guardian Dragon pure form only has one target. Right? So what the Berserk is going to do is it's going to look for targets. It's only going to find one. But because it's firing so many lasers at once, only one laser reaches the boss, and the rest all go nowhere. The rest just like scatter across the screen. So it's a waste. So it's actually a waste. Oh my god, dude, 3205. 3205. Dude, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're going to keep going. We're gonna keeping going. Maybe like 2 or 3 more attempts. See if we can make it far. 3205, dude. That, by the way, guys, did you know that this run, if you check the any percent leaderboard and the any percent emulator leaderboard, which are the 2 categories, because emulator has way faster load times, right? So my last run on emulator was a 3227. So that means that we have now surpassed 80% emulator time on real hardware with real hardware load times. Now, if I were to replicate this exact run on emulator, it would definitely be a sub 32. It would probably be like a 3140, something like that. But I haven't done that. So right now, as it stands, any percent on real hardware with load times is faster than the current world record for any percent emulator, which I set many years ago, and no one else has bothered. No one else has bothered to run this game on emulator. It's just me. Oh my god, dude. 3205. That is crazy. This run also had some of, like, my best times ever. The 105 in episode 2? What? The 87 in episode 3. What? If we get a 110 to 113 on episode 4, and then we replicate the 72. We replicate the 72 in episode 6 from last night. Dude, 3159. 3159. Okay, so we have achieved our goal for today in like just under 2 hours. What the heck? Wow, dude. Dragoon Master. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. Cuz I mean, what do we have to lose now? We have achieved our objective for the day. We have achieved it. Like we have done it. So yeah, let's do a couple more attempts. See if we can do exactly what we did. What we just did. Right? But with a slightly faster episode 4. And an episode 6 that's as fast as the one we got last night. Texan, Do you see this time on the screen? We got it just now. We just closed out a run at 32:05, which is 10 seconds faster than last night. 32:05. So this is another new tentative world record. Pending verification. So the 32:15 is still getting verified. And then even before we got that verified, we've already got a 32:05. And now just the last thing left for us to do is to go sub 32. If we do sub 32, I am done. I am done, because there is nothing else to do in this game. Well, maybe like get 100%. Get 100%. But that's like, that's an issue for another time, but sub 32 in any percent, that would be the final minute barrier of this game. Because this game is already very close to fully, like, or at least I think it's very close to being fully optimized. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Start button is a little sticky there, so. Just came back home for a whole 13 hours before going somewhere again. Perfect occasion to doing a modus stream. It'd be crazy to see a sub 32. It would be crazy. I wouldn't bet my life on it. Hey, where are you going? I wouldn't bet my life on it. It's probably not happening today. A lot of things have to go right for that to happen. We have to get a faster merge on episode 4. We have to now. Like, that's a requirement now. That's a requirement now. Faster merge and like 113. That's a requirement now. So we have to get like a 105 on episode 2 or close to that, close to it. 87 in episode 3, 110-ish episode 4. 105 is basically already optimized. We just have to only tank 1 hit instead of 2. 2 hits would be pretty dangerous. So just tank 1 hit in episode 5 and then 72 or 71 in episode 6. And then a 135 like we just did in the final episode. That's the goal. If we can do that, it would probably be just barely a 3159. Before retime though, because I still don't know. I still don't know if the FWR load times are slightly different than CD drive. Like they seem slightly different, but I don't know if that's actually because my CD drive is just very worn out and it was loading slower than normal. Or if it's actually the difference with having a FWR, having an optical drive emulator. So if the load times were to get retimed, maybe it wouldn't be a sub 32, but my dude, how crazy would that be? Get ready for fast skip. Nice. Where are we going to go? To going, yes. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly. Could not have said it better We actually kind of zoned out on this area in the 3205. We zoned out for a bit here. Now we're locked back in. Framework just upgraded the 12. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail for the video, but I didn't actually click on the video just yet. What are the upgrades? I heard that there's a fingerprint reader now, and then not actually sure what else. Like what's new? I might get one of the upgrades. So like with the current 12 that you've got, would only need to get like the chassis maybe and the motherboard, or what else? Like what would you need to get? Just the motherboard to get the or like does the chassis like actually have an upgrade like the 13 Pro? That was stupid. I'll read that in a sec. That's quite a lot. Backlit keyboard, fingerprint reader, new CPU, Wi-Fi 7, Thunderbolt 4. Nice. I think the Mac that I have has Thunderbolt 5 now, but I don't really like have any use for it now. Like I don't currently have any devices that can take advantage of Thunderbolt 5. I have like the fastest things that I have are like USB 3 10 gigabit. Like the SSD enclosures that I have for my external NVMe, those are 10 gigabit, and like that's about the fastest that I have. So I don't really have anything that can take advantage of that. Yeah. Bleach the level. Bleach the video game. Your computer is now is now flashbang. I'm gonna focus on this shit first. Okay. Don't. Do not. Why so aggressive? Previous episode 2 run was so clean, and now we're on yellow health. Throwing flashbang. Depending on what I want to upgrade. If I want that new CPU, I need to replace the motherboard, but I could only replace the keyboard to get the backlit if I wanted to. I see. Actually, like over time, I've come to see that, like I've come to notice that having RGB keyboards, the ones that like flash and rainbow colors, that like the keys that like cycle around and different colors, if anything, is more distracting. I actually prefer keyboards that have like static lighting. The keyboard on the Mac is just like a static white light, and I don't mind it at all. Why so much lag? Ooh. Nice. Didn't miss a target there. That's pretty good. Was that too early? That was early. Oh my god, I still got a better time. I still got a 105 with that. That could have been 106. If I hadn't been like a few frames early on the Berserk, that could have been a 106, I think. Yeah, we got a 105 on the 3205. We also, and now we got it again, so we got a 105 back to back. What is happening today? I am just crushing it, dude. Like, I knew I was good at the game, but I'm crushing it today, dude. Watch episode 4, just like kill all of the momentum. Watch episode 4, just die. Dude, it's like I have no expectations. I am prepared to accept it. It's like in the Matrix, when the architect goes, there are levels of survival we are prepared to accept. There are levels of episode 4 boss slow emerge frustration we are prepared to accept. Stars aligned. That one. Nice. Say hello to the worm. Hello, worm. Can we get a second blue worm again? I really enjoyed seeing that. I had a lot of fun just with the second blue worm. I mean, at this pace, yes. At this pace, we will be seeing a second blue worm again. Yeah. That's amazing, dude. amazing. And we even killed the second worm. Dude. Why you keep getting bonked? Good question. I don't think I got bonked in this episode. What do you mean? Here comes the boy. Yeah, here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Good position for the stomp. Love it. Three. We're done. We're good. 7.3, yep. Another high score, 196.6k. Guys, I think we're on pace again. I think we can give it another shot. I think we can give episode 4 another shot. We're gonna be able to give episode 4 another shot. Wow. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. What was that about? Like, was it a cat? Like, what was it? I can't remember. Hold up. Hold up! Maintain up. There you go, we're at 3. We're good now. Full health for 4. Nice, love to see it. Dude, I've also been thinking about like new ways to try to run to try to speed run the game. So there's obviously 100%, but there's also like, since the game has a shutdown ratio counter, I was thinking why not try to not hit anything? Like 0% shutdown ratio. So like low percent run. Like pacifist run, you know? Panzer Dragoon 2 pacifist. Just don't go against the very premise of the game, which is to destroy Shellcoop and just do nothing. Do nothing but the bare minimum in order to progress. You know? Okay, stay down to avoid bonk. There you go. That's how you do it. You stay down. Okay. Lesson learned. Da-ding, da-dang, da-dang, da-dang. Da-dang, ugh, that was stupid. That was stupid also. Not the cleanest, but at least we still have blue HP. Your learned reflexes probably could never. Alright, we're ready to give this another shot, dude. My cat just threw my speakers to the ground. Sorry, I don't have the cat experience I've never had the cat experience. I don't have a cat. Or a dog. Like I don't have pets at the moment, but okay, we got another shot today at Fast 4. Fast and Furious! Please. God. Please, just please. It's not happening, is it? Okay, we can maybe still, like, if we get a stellar fight here, I could probably save it, but no guarantees. Average. I'm gonna miss this window. Nah, it's dead. Man, that's a shame. God damn it, I can't get a fast emerge. I can't fucking get it, dude. Like, how rare is it? I actually don't know. This game has never been, like, studied. Has never been, like, decompiled or, like, you know? I wouldn't know. I have no idea. I have no way of knowing. So, if I knew the chance, well, it probably would change nothing. Just knowing the percentage for the fast emerge, but... Or like the behavior, any way to manipulate. Not that we know. Not that we like this game hasn't been studied in that way. This game hasn't had the Super Mario 64 pan inchoate treatment. Like the technical aspect, we know very little about this game. Like we know what we see, and I've hit the start button. So that's... Yeah. I have to not hit the start button there. To answer that, we need to talk about parallel universes. Yeah, dude. Okay, one more attempt. One more attempt. Don't hit start. Just let it play. Just let it play. Why you keep getting bonk? It's only a game and you have to be mad. Well, I do get mad. Sometimes. My phone is in an extremely precarious position right now. If I hit the tripod with my foot or something, the phone is just dead. I mean dead, it falls on the ground. Now it is a carpet, so I don't suspect it'll do much damage, but still, you know, I don't. Alright. So we jump into a PU and then and then we beat the boss, and then we deploy Berserk. And then we walk 4 frames to the right, and then we do the dance. We do the rain dance. My start button is starting to get a little sticky. Gotta fix that. Alright, here goes. Where are you going? Like the melody just seems so random, but it makes so much sense at the same time. Like it sounds like a mishmash of notes, but it manages to make so much sense. So weird. Like I would like to meet the soundtrack composer for this. Hey. Moving around, rocking and rolling, rolling and rocking and rolling. I think that's common in these types of game soundtracks. I might be wrong. Dude, it's so... I have never heard anything quite like the Panzer Dragoon soundtrack. Like any of the games. Even up to Panzer Dragoon Orda, which is the last one. The only Panzer Dragoon game that's on the OG Xbox. Even that one is like crazy, dude. I don't know what the composer was on, but I would like some of it. I'd like to know what the composer was on when they made that soundtrack, dude. I'd like to have some of it. Nice. That's just a thing now. We say nice whenever we get the basket. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Raw unheated cocoa paste. Is that edible? that reminds me of in my own personal Tomodachi Life Island on the Switch. You can make custom food for your residents, right? For your meals. And so there are a few like stamps, like pre-made stamps that you can use to like help craft your like custom designs, right? And there's a trumpet in there, but you can use any stamp for any type of custom design for any type. So there's a trumpet, right? And you can actually use the trumpet in the custom food design. So I just put a trumpet as a food, and I made it glow, and I called it a radioactive trumpet. And now my Miis eat radioactive trumpets. Do not vote me for president. I would not be a good president. My Miis eat radioactive trumpets. I know, humor, right? Humor. If you watch the AU5 video, then yes. Oh, the raw unheated cocoa paste. Oh yeah, that one video where he like went and yeah. Hello guys, welcome to today's AU5 tutorial. Yeah, but wouldn't taste good. Yeah. I mean, would it taste worse than a radioactive trumpet, though? Because, guys, we gotta talk about radioactive trumpets for lunch. Funny thing is, I just noticed some cracks at the bottom of my framework 12. Did you now? What the heck? Some cracks? Like, did you, like, take it somewhere where it had a lot of, like, movement? Like, where you moved it around a lot in your backpack? Or what? Like, was there something that could have caused, like, you moving, like, you bringing the laptop around some places? Hey! You don't just get to run away like that. Epic rap battles of history. Radioactive trumpets versus raw unheated cocoa paste. They call me the radioactive trumpet. Hey, why so aggressive? That was actually a bit more lenient than last time. Guess what? I can just buy a new bottom card for 55 bucks. That's amazing. That's great. Yeah, it's just that if Frameworks had like, what I like about the Mac is that it's a very like tight package. It's a 14-inch. It's a 14-inch that also happens to be like crazy powerful, right? And it has like a proper GPU. Like the M5 Pro GPU is pretty beefy. It's like, yeah, it's a 14-inch laptop that actually functions as a laptop. You know, like it has crazy battery life. But it also just happens to be like super powerful, which I would previously have to have two separate machines for that. I'd have to have the like smaller, less powerful one, and then the beefy, big 16, 17-inch brick, you know? I'll take it. I'll keep going. It's only 1 second after all, and if I can make that back in episode 4 and 6, if I can make that time back in 4 and 6, it won't matter. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep going. Yeah, I never noticed then. No, I don't think I dropped or scratched it. Yeah, it's just that if framework like with a little bit more work, right? A few more years of work, when framework laptops can fit like a powerful, like pretty powerful GPU and CPU in a nice in a tiny like package, in a smaller package. Once it doesn't have to be so beefy and the build quality is like comparable to the Mac, because one other thing I really like is the build quality. It just feels great, right? With the Lenovo, it all felt pretty plasticky, and it did feel like it could just bend or break at any moment. This one just feels safe, right? Just like feels safe to hold. So yeah, some improvements to build quality, like aluminum build, and better cooling to fit a higher TDP CPU and GPU, and that would become and then battery life, of course, and then that would become a pretty compelling option like down the line. So the thing is, I do have this laptop now, right? And I kind of want it to just last indefinitely. I kind of want it to last for as long as humanly possible. Like 20 years. Because it does everything I want it to do and then some, right? So I don't really have any intention of switching. Well, I didn't really have any intention of switching with the previous one, with the Lenovo, but then it died. That was a little sad. Well, very sad. Say hello to the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Not even 10 seconds. Probably didn't even survive 10 seconds. Someone timed that. Someone timed that. The worm takes like 10 seconds. Whoa. Alright. That was close. Hello, blue boy. Can we get a second blue boy again? Yes, we can. Yeah, it's just like once you get the cadence for it, you know, it's simple. Okay, we didn't get that one. We couldn't defeat that one. It's okay. It's okay. Framework 13 Pro fulfills only 2 of those points, sadly. Yeah, it has the build quality, but it's got a iGPU only, and with the Core Ultra, it's got the like Iris GPU, right? So like any sort of video editing stuff, DaVinci Resolve would be, I don't know, dude. No, we're good. 87.1. I'll take it. Maybe like a quarter of a second earlier would have been optimal, but we're already like nearing the limit. We're 90k. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Maybe they might get a much better APU instead of these. The boy. Magical worm boy. APU. Yeah, but like if it can get close to the AM5 Pro, then it will be interesting, you know. But I don't know. But like that's not to say the work they are doing is not, like, they are doing brilliant work that should have been done a long time ago. Modular, like proving that modular laptops are possible, that should have been done ages ago. No one just fucking bothered to do it because money. You know. Come on, avoid those stupid hits. Don't get hit like that. It's so unnecessary. I got them all again. Nice. Okay, stay down. Avoid bonk. Avoid bonk. Avoid bonk. Bonk has been avoided. Was that me, or did I slightly go through the door? I think the hitbox in there might not have been exact. I might have slipped through the cracks there. I think I might have gone through the door slightly. Three here. Yep, nice. Very cool. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. You'll love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, third try. Third try at Fast 4 boss. Third try of the day. Or at least... yeah. Third try of the day at this, right? I don't know why I lost count, but... I think it might be... well, third like, legit shot, you know? Third try on this space. There you go. All the way around. Not terrible, but dude, we need a faster merge if we want to get sub 32. We need a faster merge if we want to get that. I'm also on the back foot for this section because I don't have enough reserve. Gotta build up that. Yeah, I know. It's bad. It's bad. I'm gonna miss both windows. I'm gonna miss both windows. I missed it. Yep. Nope. Man, dude, why is it so hard to get a fast emerge now, all of a sudden? Why is it so hard to get fast emerge all of a sudden, dude? I haven't gotten it in like 48 hours of runs. Like 48 hours, not a single one. 2 days of speedrunning, not a single one. Need a refill. I'm gonna go one last attempt, and then I'm leaving. And I'm calling it. But I mean, we got a 32:05. I'm extremely happy with that. This could not have gone better. Back-to-back world record pace on both days. 32:15 and then 32:05. Dude, that is insane. That's insane. like this is just personal now. Like it's a personal matter now. It's personal now. I just need to get a fast emerge. Even if it's not in a run, just so I know that my hardware's not jinxed or something. Wow! I had to say it! I had to speak, dude. Well, you could have done that in the previous run, right? You couldn't have done that in the last run. Right? It was just too difficult. It was just too much. It was just too much. That's a lot better. Like, look at the timer. When it dives back in, we're at 120, dude. I missed that. How did I miss that? I missed the window on that. That was bad performance on my part. That was bad performance on my part. I fumbled that fast emerge, but... now I'm gonna get all the fast emerges at once. Or I'm gonna get them all in practice runs, but not in real runs. The game's just gonna be like that. It's just gonna be an asshole. It's just gonna be an asshole, alright? My dude. Come on, my dude. Couldn't have done that last run, huh? God damn it. Stop, dude. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Jesus Christ, dude. See, we're already 10 seconds down. We're already 10 seconds down. And we missed the window again. Okay. It's like getting an extreme demon in one attempt in practice mode in GD. Yeah. Okay, one more run and I'm calling it. Starboarding is getting sticky. One more run and I'm calling it. Screw this. God damn it. God damn it. It really, yeah, it makes a huge difference. The fast emerge saves you 10 seconds. Literally 10 seconds. Like if you look at where the timer sits, when the floor moves, right? When the floor moves, on fast emerge we're at 125, 120, and on slow emerge we're at 115, 110. It's 10 seconds literally. It's RNG, completely RNG, 10 seconds. So sub 32 is literally just RNG at this point. It's literally just getting fast emerge. That already sets you up for a big margin. Yeah, we'll do one more attempt, okay? Whatever happens. Whatever happens. We've already got the 3205. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Alright. This doesn't look great, does it? Oh, wow. Hello? Mr. Video Signal? God, I hate this. Capture card tomfoolery. That's marginally better. That's marginally better, isn't it? That looked amazing. Did it now? Don't lie to me. It's called analog interference. Anytime you want to recreate it, just get a cheap CRT and some RCA cables and a capture card. Well, I mean, if you want to play retro games in general, I would just get a cheap CRT. Like, they look a million times better than anything, like, digital. For retro games specifically. Analog horror, am I right? So yeah, I am still gonna have that little itch left to scratch of the sub 32, you know, but probably not gonna be today. Not today. Sometime in the future. Maybe it won't even be me who gets it first. By the way, if you see those legs there that got in front, that's the episode 3 boss that makes a cameo in episode 1. So you're kind of like seeing like facing your enemy here, like seeing your enemy before you face it, kind of thing. It's just a nice little bit of no words storytelling. Using macOS 27 on a CRT would go hard. No, it wouldn't. It would suck. On the software side, it would suck. Nice. I get nostalgia baited so easily for no reason, and I hate it. Nostalgia baited. True. Just anytime anyone brings up any retro consoles, I'll be like, but did you know about the Sega Saturn? I am so Saturn pilled, dude. It's unhealthy. I'm so Saturn pilled sometimes. Somewhere in here there was a tent. Yeah. You can just shoot through the rocks here, through the mountains. They don't have collision. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Yeah, fast emerge is basically required for sub 32 now. I actually never thought I'd be saying this out loud. I thought sub 32 was emulator only. I thought I've always thought sub 32 would always be emulator only. Never thought we'd be here on the verge of a new minute barrier, which is damn near impossible. It's very tight. A lot of things have to go right, but yeah, it is theoretically possible now because we're only 5 seconds from the minute barrier, and those 5 seconds are already. Like, we know where those 5 seconds are. It's an episode 4 boss, and then there's an additional, like, 2 seconds in episode 6 now that we can save. So we literally know where the time is. We literally know where those last few seconds are. So 31:59 is possible now. Like, after this stream, we have confirmed it. Knowing that we pulled the 3205 with that, you know, if we save those 5 seconds and 4, you know, yep. I was genuinely so into game consoles in like 7th grade, I could not stop talking about it. Welcome to ADHD. Pretty sure I've got some form of that. I haven't got an official diagnosis for that. I know I've got some form of Tourette's because of the like neck tics and all that, but like that I know from like going to doctor's appointments and all that. But, like I do have a diagnosis for that. Yeah. Bleach, the level, the game. Hey, where are you going? They're not going anywhere. There's actually no rush to take this ship down, because we are going to arrive at the boss at the same time anyway, because we are on rails basically. This is an on-rail shooter, so we are going to arrive at the boss at the same time. At school, at home, during activities after school. Definitely right. It's kind of felt bad asking about it when I mentioned it. It was, yeah, no, it was pretty obvious. You don't need to feel bad about it. Like I'll take it. You know, it's like I'll take it. The one thing that I don't know about is that I have no vocal tics really. Like maybe minus the like minus clearing my throat, but is that a vocal tic? Because I have to clear my throat. It's not just that I do it because I can. It's just like I do it when I actually need to clear my throat. So is that a tic? I don't know. But I don't like curse out loud or do any like noises. So it's weird. Where are you going? Is this Dragoon here? Or 3.8. Same thing I said before. If we can save episode 4 and we can replicate last night's episode 6 with that 72 flat, and we can get the 135 on episode 7, it just might barely be possible. I think just throw is a normal thing to say. I'd say so too. Okay. Episode number 3. Troisième étage. Episodio 3. Nice. it's like Michael Rosen. Nice. And there's my mom just doing the same till it's cold, just cold, into the mouth. Nice. But my dad, what does he do? He stuffs a bit of potato inside of his mouth, and then that really does it. His eyes pop out. He blows, he puffs, he yells, he pops up and down, and he spits the potato, and he goes, "Watch out, everybody! The potato's really hot." But like way more British. See, just me knowing that entire thing by heart cannot possibly be like a neurotypical thing, you know? The fact that I know that whole skit almost by heart, that can't possibly be a neurotypical thing to do, you know? Nice. Hey. Where are you at? Say hello to the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. I swear to God, that's like 7 seconds. That's like nothing. Fastest takedown of an ancient being. How did I not get bonked there? Oh my God. That must have been pretty close with the hitbox. Hey. Don't. Hello, blue boy. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Oh, we did get it. I saw the 3K times 2 on the screen. We did get it, like very last frame or something. Very last minute. We did get him. We did get second worm. Hey, camera. It would be nice to stop misbehaving. That might have been a little early. I hope it's not. Ooh! Very last. Very last. Just we exhausted all of it. 86.8. I mean, 86.8 is insane, and I'm going meh. Because we know what's at stake. We know what's required. Near perfection is not enough. We need total perfection. We need a sweep. And we need a faster merge on episode 4. If we don't get faster merge, I'm done. I am done. I am done. Round 3. And we got all of them again. Nice. 10K times 3. My thumb just... My thumb just cracked. Okay, stay down. Maintain down. Avoid bunk. See? Easy, dude. Easy. Easy. Dude, that used to be so much harder to avoid for me. How have I only just now found the easy way to avoid it? To avoid bunk. Dude, that's like life-saving. That saves so much health. That can save runs. So no bunk? We need total control. Take control! Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Take control! I see a vision rising, drearing, fading news, children blind, toilet games, in cold ordinary. An eye of light reveals a gateway to doomsday. Okay, last attempt at this of the day. I am gonna get a... I'm gonna get not the slowest emerge, but I am gonna get average. I'm gonna get like... I'll shut up. I'll shut up. How did I hit Berserk while it was still red? Did it just turn green for like a frame? Did I just do a frame perfect Berserk deployment? If so, that was maniacal. That was demonic. Demonic, actually. Average. They're gonna 110 at best. At the very best. Probably gonna miss this one. .106 ain't good enough, dude. It's not good enough, dude. But I mean, we'll keep going because we still got fast 4, somewhat. We'll keep going. Oh yeah, the Herald of Darkness. Have you played Alan Wake 2? Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the Herald of Darkness. Lost in a never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface. Nice. Frame perfect Berserk. I'm not. It's probably not. Runs, like, if anything, I'm going to match this. Probably a little worse. How did I not get hit a single time there? That was actually kind of clutch. But it still doesn't change the fact that I'm probably, at the very best, going to match the 3205. Probably. But hey, let's keep going. Let's see if we can close another run out. See if we can get one more run done. On that pace. But like, I know I've got it. It's a matter of time, dude. It's a matter of time. Sub 32 is now a matter of time. Just that the stars have to align, but they will at some point. Hey Shalkoof, you know I'm coming for you next. Not nearly as nervous as I was on the first 3205, on the only 3205 we have so far. I was a lot more nervous by this same point in the run, on that first run. I was so much more nervous. Now I'm just like chill, because I know it's probably not gonna. We're probably not on pace. Which is crazy to say. It's crazy to say. And we've got times this good and we're still not on pace. Boy going mad. Controls connected to Alan Wake. Yes, it is. Like they're not like prequels or sequels of each other really, but I got one hit there. I think I'm gonna get 2 hit. Yeah, I got 2 hit. I'm bleeding a little bit of time each time, dude. We're like 1 second off every episode. It's not gonna happen. But we'll just close it out. We'll close it out. Okay. Nice. They're not like prequels or sequels to each other, but they're like same universe, let's say. Universe of Sam Lake. Yeah. Like at this point, shutdown ratio doesn't matter anymore. We already had sky darts. I'm gonna miss the turrets anyway. We're good. We don't need shutdown ratio now. Just keep it together to the end. Just get another run in. Missed another one. I expect this to be a 32-10 maybe. Unless something crazy happens, like instant splashdown on Guardian Dragon pure form. I don't think we've had that yet on one of these turns. I don't think we've had that happen yet. An instant splashdown. Leave immediately. Great. One, two. Is Quantum Break also in the Sound universe? I actually don't know. You know, is Quantum Break the one where the the protagonist like wears sunglasses all the time and has this like ominous deep voice but kind of fails at it. And then I was trapped in a room and then like what? I try to have this like ominous deep voice but kind of sucking at it. I think it might have been. I really wanted to give it a shot. I tried to play the game. I just couldn't, dude. I couldn't make myself do it. Like, I couldn't bring myself to advance on that game. I eventually uninstalled it. I tried it, and I really wanted to like it, but I don't know, it just wasn't clicking with me. It wasn't clicking. The guy has glass powers or time travel. Yeah, yeah, I think it's that one. The one where the cover art is like a broken mirror. Yeah. I really wanted to like that game, but I just couldn't do it. Okay. Good luck. Thank you for the ladder lasers. Love it. Okay, it's marginally better than before. It's marginally better than before. It's marginally better. 71.3, but I don't know, dude. We're very close to the 3205 from before. It's gonna be right up there. Nice. Broken mirror and a guy doing his best James Bond. Yep, there you go. That's the one. That's the guy. All right. Berserk on dust. Remember, Paul. Berserk on dust. Nice. Tank 1. Nah, dude. No. That's not it. That's not it. We need absolute perfection, dude. That's just not gonna happen. Oh my god! We got instant splashdown! We got instant splashdown! It's not gonna be record though. We bled too much time. It is another 32-0, which is crazy. 2 32-0s on this stream. What? What? And we got instant splashdown on Guardian Giant Pure Form. But we bled too much time throughout, dude. So episode 2 2 seconds. Episode 3, half a second. Episode 4, several. Like, we can still go 5 seconds faster on episode 4. Episode 5, I think I lost another second. Episode 6 was alright. There's another half second to be had there. Guardian Dragon, 1 second. Pure form was perfect. Pure form, I'm not complaining. That's it. 3207 though. So we've had 2 attempts today which have beaten our time from last night. 32:15 last night, and now 32:05, and now 32:07. Crazy consistency, dude. Crazy consistency. It's a matter of time. Just keep playing like this, and just keep playing with this same. Just keep playing at this level, and eventually it will just happen. It just will happen. Wow, dude. 32:05. That's insane. We still haven't found the limit of this game, guys. We still haven't. Sub 32 is possible now. But it's not gonna be today. I think it's gonna be a while till we speedrun this game again. Let alone 2 days consecutively, but... Dude, that was amazing. Thank you to all of you who stayed around for the whole stream. Cheered me on. Man. Lucky. Yeah, you're insane. This is literally the best I've ever been at this game. We are like I thought I thought I was past my prime, but nope. We're still in it. We rewrote or we wrote history today. Yep, dude. Very small history, but we did. We proved that sub 32 on real console is possible, dude. That's amazing. Sub 32 on console is possible. Just let that sink in. Like, for the longest time, I thought sub 32 was only like an emulator thing because of the faster load times. But then this new strat happened. And then, like, a Panzer box opened. Wow, dude. I'm gonna go get myself some cool dinner after this. I think I'm gonna go make myself some burritos. Some fajitas. Minced meat, tomato sauce, and grilled cheese. All inside of a neatly packaged little burrito. Just eat it. Dude. Insane. Yeah, I'll just wait for the like rundown screen, the like final shutdown ratio tally. But we are far from done with this game though. We still have sub 32 any %. That's gonna be our like definitive goal, our like holy grail of Panzer Dragoon, probably sub 32, 3150x any %. That's gonna be our holy grail. And then we could still do 100%, which will be slower than any % because I have to gun down a lot more enemies. And so we have to spend more time in certain sections and all that. So the 100% record will be slower. And then we have low %, which I don't think I've ever tried before, like a pacifist run. Like, try to get as slow of a shutdown ratio as possible. Because the thing with low % speedruns is that it doesn't matter how fast you go, it matters how little you complete. So like a 3% shutdown ratio at 35 minutes would be better than a 4% shutdown low % run at 33 minutes. So like a run that would be faster but has more shutdown ratio would be worse. The low percentage is what matters. Yeah, this game still got a lot in it. We still got a lot. This game still has a lot to offer. I'm glad you were here for it, and we'll just look at that final tally, and I'll call it a day. Let me just get the music back in for you guys. Yeah, have a look at this. Panzer leader. Yeah, 88.5 on episode 6, but we're not really like going for that, so 96.6 total. Cool. And that was it. Let me just switch back to my mic here. This daily is so bad. Oh well, this daily was pretty good. This daily was pretty good. Let me just. There we go. Guys, thank you all so much for joining. And so, yes, the stream concludes, but not the stream marathon. The stream marathon is not over yet. We still have one more day of this 4-day streak of uninterrupted streams, okay? We still have tomorrow, which is the Modus meets Anthony Fantano type reviewing songs from the scene. And then members can also send in their music. And I destroy them and I tier list them type thing. Modus Fantano. The stream is called, we're gonna call it King of Bass. So yeah, King of Bass. I hope to see you there for King of Bass tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Central European Summer Time. Until then, FM Paul, aka Modus, have a great rest of your night, and as always, until next time. 3205. Well. And then 3207, like, very shortly after that. Like, 2 runs later, we got 3207 too. Like, that's insane, dude. But yep. We can settle for nothing but perfection now. Perfection is a requirement now. So yeah. At some point, we'll be back and we'll do sub 32 attempts, 3150x attempts. But yeah, guys, Paul aka Modus. I was gonna say Friday chill. See you tomorrow for King of Bass, Metal Pipe, and Modus out.